Hello, in this presentation I'm going to give you a clear overview of the Priceland.ca website alternative package. Is it fair to say that most businesses today need or should have an internet presence to compete in their industry? Yes, of course, and most companies do have an internet presence with their own corporate website. But if you're one of those individuals or business owners that do not have a web presence because of the cost factor, well, Priceland.ca has a solution for you. But let's take a look at a corporate website so you can determine whether Priceland.ca is a good fit for you and your advertising budget. Now let's say this is you and you have a corporate website. The great thing about this is you do have an internet presence, which is needed today. But this method has its downfalls, and one being the advertising budget. Most companies work within a budget to advertise and market their company to consumers. So let's say that your company has an advertising budget of $800, and that's $800 being spent month after month after month branding your company name. Now those dollars, what they will do is attract some consumers, but $800 can only go so far with radio, television, newspaper, flyers, and business cards. And we all know that those forms of advertising are not as effective as they once were. So let's say you were able to do the $800 per month for a full year. That would be over $9,000 that you spent this year simply to advertise your business. There has to be a better way. And there is. Welcome to Priceland.ca. Priceland.ca is a website alternative that gives businesses an individual, unique, independent website profile that's hosted on the Priceland.ca website. And just like the other example, you're going to still advertise your business in business cards, newspapers, flyers, television, radio, so on and so forth. And you're never going to leave out your telephone number nor your website address. And unlike other business directories, our business partners use their Priceland.ca profile as their main web presence, which in turn they forward their domain name directly to their Priceland.ca profile. And because they're a part of the Priceland.ca family, we can also offer them a toll-free phone number in which they can also promote and have no worries about connection fees. So remember, each business listed inside this presentation has their own $800 monthly budget that they're spending on themselves to market their business. So in this example, there's 5 businesses that are spending $800 a month to advertise their business and potentially draw in customers. So when you have 5 businesses spending $800 each per month, that equals out to $4,000 of collective advertising dollars being spent. That not only helps promote their business, but since they're a part of the Priceland.ca directory, it helps promote every business that's associated with Priceland.ca. So if you notice in the larger image, you will see CL Jackson with $4,000. But what that represents is all the business together are spending $4,000 promoting the Priceland.ca members. So just imagine when them business profiles increase. So let's look at it from this angle. If there was 100 businesses on the Priceland.ca directory spending $800 a month advertising their business, that would be $80,000 of collective advertising spending, where ultimately in the big image you will see that that's $80,000 that business potentially gets to benefit from, which again excludes that business's $800 monthly spending themselves. So that's $80,800 being spent that's helping promote that business. And it doesn't stop there. When Priceland promotes themselves in such companies as Google, YouTube, Facebook, Kijiji, LinkedIn, Twitter, and so many other social mediums, your profile is also being marketed too. And that ultimately helps you acquire new and old customers, because our main function is to maximize our exposure, which ultimately in return affects your success. Priceland.ca has you in mind, so when our team comes up with new and exciting ways to promote Priceland, it benefits all of our clients. And oh yeah, when we make changes with technology, We upgrade your sites free of charge because you're a part of the Priceland.ca campaign. But if you owned your own website, your changes and upgrades are totally your responsibility. For more information, please don't hesitate. Give us a call at 1-888-773-1167 today.